Am I allowed to ask how he is this time?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. The weather's hot.
It
It's really hot today.
is. It's horrible, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
proper muggy. So, welcome
Right.
to the remix. I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me here.
You are very welcome. So, talk to me. Who is Callum? Where did it all start?
So Callum was born in 2004.
Oh my God, you're younger than me.
Yeah, I was
By like nearly 3 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
I'm 21.
I say I'm 23 in December. I'm getting old. Back problems.
2 years. Is it
Back problems.
already?
Yeah, it's
Rigor
bad.
mortis. Yeah. So I mean, I was born in Warsaw. Grew up in Cannock for a bit. Moved over to Walsall Woods around like 6, 7-ish, I think. Then I grew up there mainly. Then I've been at uni in Derby.
Mhm.
Just finished that.
Oh, nice. How was it?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. I did music, obviously.
Yeah,
at
very
uni.
fitting.
Yeah, very fitting. Yeah. Yeah. Worked up in Derby, just a few bars, towers, and then finished up now. And then I'm moving up to Belper soon in a van on a farm.
Wow.
Oh, it's gonna be lovely.
What's made you make that choice?
Why not?
Are you living in a van?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, like a camper. Yeah. And then just go gig, and then I can drive that around for gigs and whatever, and all that
No
lovely
way.
stuff. Yeah,
That-
but I mean, it's on a farm. It's serene, and it's
Yeah.
like
That
you can
sounds
just clock out for a
peaceful.
bit and do writing or chill
Yeah.
out. And,
Proper good place for like just
yeah,
get
they've
into
got,
it,
got
innit?
goats as well.
Really?
like
Can
a
you bring me a goat? I really like
Can't
goats.
bring a goat here.
I
No.
mean, you could, realistically.
No, but I don't know what you call like a herd of goats. It's not a herd, is it?
Nah, that's birds.
A tribe. A load of goats. They've got a lot of goats.
So
pretty much.
they won't miss one if you just put it in the van, drive it down. I'll pay petrol
Oh,
money.
they 100% will. Yeah. I can't bring you Rocky. Rocky's lovely. It's like it was a raised in the chalet,
Oh.
but he's really nice to just sit and chill with. It's like proper therapy, man. You go
Yeah.
in there and you're like, I'm sad. You sit with
Yeah.
them and you're like, I'm happy now.
Yeah, I could order Highland Cow once, and that was like a life-changing experience.
Oh, I'm fine, cows.
Yeah,
Like
there's
ones
like
as well.
there's a farm literally like 20 minutes away from me, and you can just go and cuddle them.
There's one in Derby that's got loads of Highland cows as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
love
no.
Yeah. Anyway,
Back to
that's who I am.
acting.
Yeah, that's who I am.
So, actually talking about music,
Yeah.
what was the first instrument you picked up, and like, what
Yeah.
made you never want to put it back down?
Drums.
Mm.
Yeah, so I started drumming around, I can't even tell the age, I can tell the year group, year 8. So like, what, 12-ish,
Yeah.
something like that. I always wanted to play them. We used to have this, people come in to primary school called like rock school, and they'd like go into the class, and it'd be the whole class, and there'd be like loads of pianos and that, and there'd be one drummer, and it'd be like a snare drum, and like a cymbal. And I really wanted to do it, but I got on the glockenspiel.
I have
Which I
no
was
idea
like-
what one of those is.
It's like imagine like it looks like a piano, but it's like metal. And you
Yeah.
can see it's like really dingy.
Ah.
So yeah, using mainly in like orchestras and that. But yeah, so I really wanted to play the drums and that. I never got to. Then I went to secondary school. Then I remember how like a leaflet coming out saying that there's drum lessons going, and I was like, I'll do it. And then I just had a knack for it. Like my drum teacher was just like, you've got a bit of like a natural for it.
Yeah.
Like you just natural rhythm and feel. So I stuck with it, and then that's really got me into like all my music that I listen to now, like going from there. So, but yeah, I just didn't want to put those down. Didn't want to put the sticks down. Every
Yeah.
break and lunch I'd be in the music room just on my own, just practicing. And so, because drums are like what my passion is, and it will always be drums.
Yeah.
Because I love the feel and vibe of them, especially on the stage. It's like it's good aura.
Yeah. What's it like performing on a stage? Because I know that you've performed at the O2 Institute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was that experience like?
It was good. So it was a smaller room. So it was the O2 Institute 3. So it was the one upstairs. First time we played there, it was close to a sellout. So
Was that your
It was-
headlining show?
so I think we were sub-headline. So the band we were supporting, Open Arms, they were class. They were really good. They were like a 1975 type
Yeah.
vibe. They were from where I was as well. I went to the same school as me. And it's just surreal because ever since then as well, I've seen people that I listen to play on that stage in like smaller shows. Like there's an artist called Nivella.
Yeah.
She played on there. after we played on there, but like I saw photos of her in the backstage bit, and I was like, I've sat in there like scanning the subway, like before I'm going on stage. Like it's kind of like it's just cool to see. Like it's a bit of a, so it was nice. It's always going to be like something that I think I'll bring up to like, you know, have kids. I'd say to them, like, play at this stage.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the name of the venue as well.
Yeah,
like, it's an O2 venue, so it definitely adds to it. Other than that, it was just a standard. It was a good standard gig, good sound, good atmosphere, good vibes. I loved it. Yeah.
What was it like dealing with like pre-show nerves and getting over all of that stuff?
So it's okay. Like so with drumming especially, I only really get nervous if there's a song that I know we're playing in the set that I'm like, this is hard. Yeah. Like there's a good chance I'm going to mess this up. And there's quite usually a few of those songs. So I kind of I sit down, I'll just chill out for a bit, and I'll have sticks or practice pads backstage, and I'll just be like drumming along to like tracks in my earphones just so I can get a good feel for it. So I know when I go on there, I can like smash it out. Other than that, I just get Mackies.
Watch Mackies order. I'm going to judge you for this, by the way.
Okay. It always changes then. So like if I'm on a night out, I'm like pretty drunk. Yeah. I'll get like 2 double cheeseburgers. I'll do it.
Really?
Sort me right out.
See, if it's a night out, 20 chicken nuggets, triple cheeseburger, and like an iced coffee.
Like, I know I could eat that. I know I could, but I'm like, I can't. I just can't do it.
See, when I'm drunk, there is no stopping me. Like, I will consume any food that is in front of me. Like, I know I'll just keep going. Yeah,
it's but it's mainly but like regular order, it'll be like whatever the promo burger was usually. Yeah. It's the big arch, man.
So, have you had that? I haven't had it.
I like it. It's like a double quarter pounder, but with like Big Mac sauce. So
yeah,
it's hefty. It does, yeah. But yeah, I usually scan some of those before I go and like, not some, one burger. Multiple, no. One burger before I go and
catch you backstage like 5 big arches.
Yeah, and then it's just like about 3 monsters, just so I've got energy.
Just
drumming like takes it out. Dripping this after it. So that's what usually finds the most.
What's it like getting off a stage like that and then going into like kind of normal reality after doing such like a crazy thing?
Oh yeah, it's a bit of a come down. You're like, because you get on there and the first song, even before the start of the first song, you're full of it and you're like, I'm ready to like do it and get people moving. And you finish, and it's especially like at the stand that I play at, obviously, like you look at bigger bands, they'll go off stage and then their crew will come on and pack everything down, but it's you finish and you stay on the stage and pack your stuff down while they play some like house music for the speakers and that. Yeah. And then you'll just have people like, trying to chat to you like over the barrier where you're trying to pack down. And don't really seem rude, so you try and talk to them, but then you got the sound guy like, hurry up. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, okay. Then you just go off stage and then just go into the crowd, chat to people, and they'll say to you like, you know, what they like about the show and that, and then put everything in the car, go out and get drunk. That's it. Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty good way to end it, to be fair.
That's the reality of it, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, Birmingham's a good night out.
Yeah. Depends where you go in it.
Yeah, some parts. There's a new bar that opened. I haven't been to yet, but I'm meaning to go to. Called Spoilers.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's quite a heavy bar, but I'm into that. I like that.
Yeah. No, it sounds sick. So out of like the iconic Midlands venues that you've played, other than the O2, what is like the one that stuck with you the most?
I'd say Sunflower. Yeah, Sunflower Lounge. Really nice venue. Pain in the backside to get your stuff into because there's no like real parking like out front. Yeah. You can park up there to take stuff because obviously when like one thing about drumming is like the equipment you have to take your snare, breakables, cymbals, all that, and it's like you got to lug all that, and then if the venue don't have parking that you can just load it straight in, you've got to park somewhere else, then lug it from all the way there. But luckily Sunflower's like illegally park on the front of the road for like 5 minutes, drop everything off, make sure someone's stood by the car so you get a ticket and then drive away. But there's been some really good artists that have played at Sunflower. Sam Fender played there before, and he was a lot smaller. It's a smaller venue, but it's nice. It's like a literally like a dive bar, like you're underground. Yeah. Same with the Rainbow, and then
I used to work like directly above the Rainbow. You know the office. There's an office space
You
above.
did, yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. That was on another company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all used to work there.
I was gonna say, I don't know, can I name drop it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Life Proof.
Yeah. We literally all used to work there. That's how we all know each other.
Yeah, every single one of them.
So other than Josh, because I know Josh through like other people, but yeah, literally we all of the team met there, and then we all were like, let's do this. So now we're here.
Yeah, my mate worked there. Yeah.
Who's your mate?
Big old Nath.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but I think Beth does.
Yeah, Beth Smith. Yeah, so that I met Nathan ages ago, but I know Life Proof through Nathan and that. Yeah, we were doing some street interviews for that. Getting people to say banana like 3 times.
Yeah, there was some mad side questions from there.
Proper, yeah. But Rainbow's a good venue as well. Played there. That's Sunflower's good. There's a band playing there soon called Keo, who are like massive in like indie rock scene at the moment. Who are like, it's a good like that'll be a smaller venue for them, and I think they'll need a venue with breaks. It's going to be tiny, be rammed in there.
Yeah.
But again, like knowing that someone's playing on that stage as well that you've played on, it's like good for you.
Yeah, definitely. So you were saying about how like with the dive bars and stuff, like the new one that's opening in Digbeth, like that's your kind of scene. So like who were like the first artists to like inspire you to do what you're doing now?
Okay, first artist that ever really inspired me to pick up sticks and keep playing drums was Nirvana. Dave Grohl on the drums, insane band as well, like so culturally significant as well for like grunge and establishing that genre. And I'll always think I'll have a bit of that in my songwriting. They were one of my obsession bands, so I just go through phases. Like I'll listen to other bands, but there'll be one band that I'm obsessed with, and I'm like, I'm listening to you like so much.
It's like a hyperfixation, and you just once you hear it, that's it. Like
that's it. I get it's constantly. But yeah, Nirvana were proper. They got me into grunge scene and that, and then you have like Alice in Chains and that. Like all that type of genre. Divorced dad rock was like, do you know, like Nickelback.
I love some Divorced dad rock. It is my go-to.
Yeah,
like
I just grew up on it because Dad would play it in the car, but then he'd play like some of his other stuff like Ian Dury and the Blockheads. They were an influence that I had in the back of my mind that I never realised that would influence me. Yeah. Only because I've like listened to it from Dad, because Dad's always brought me up on like music, like Gorillaz and all that. But I'd say Nirvana were definitely the forefront of like what got me into playing the drums. Anyway, at least sticking with the drums. So, and then when I picked up the guitar in lockdown, Oasis was the big one for me. That got me into songwriting. And getting some proper songs written. And then I'm moving more into the heavier stuff at the moment. So like some more of my music I'm doing is going a bit more like metalcore type vibe and that. So I was at Download like a weekend ago.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm so jealous. I saw Sleep Token set and I was like...
Yeah, so Sleep Token my obsession band right now.
Yeah, same. My uncle went and I messaged him like, I didn't message. I wanted to message him, being like, "What do you do? Like, what?" But he wasn't there for the day that Sleep Token was performing.
Oh right.
But I was anybody that went, I can't speak to them. Like, I'm filled with so much jealousy.
Yeah, I was working it. I was on the VIP bar, but it was dead, and it'd just be there was a band on. My manager would be like, she'd see me jamming to it. Like I'd literally be like singing my heart out, like watching them from the bar. And she'd be like, "Do you like these?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Just go and see him for a bit then." I was like, "Right, safe in a bit. See you later." And I just run and I just like, so like Sleep Token I managed to, because it was Shine Down before, so I managed to like send me to the front for them and stayed for Sleep Token, and then Korn as well. Yeah. Saw Korn written it. And then Green Day, So I saw all the headliners. Yeah. There's a band called President as well.
Yeah, they've been blowing up on TikTok recently, haven't they?
Yeah. That's it's a topic of who's the singer. Yeah. Everyone knows who the singer is. It's pretty obvious. But I've just announced a tour with Architects, but it's in Europe, and I'm like,
catch a flight. Just catch a flight.
I could, but like,
do it for the plot.
Yeah. Architects as well. Like, I love Architects, then President supporting, and Landmark as well. But yeah, I'd have to look into it. But yeah, I'd say so like that's where I'm going more into my music. trying to, but I've still got my indie rock roots and my grunge roots that I'm sticking to. I'm trying to put a bit more like Sleep Token, for example, like metal, pop,
Yeah.
like all that being put in one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just interesting. So
Nah, for
trying
real.
to stick to it. Yeah.
If you could listen to one album for the rest of your life and only one album, that is the only thing you are ever allowed to listen to, what album would it be?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a real good one. I can't really say a Sleep Token album. I mean, they're all too good.
Yeah.
Because the thing with the Sleep Token, they cover all bases.
Yeah.
Like pop.
They're a very
metal.
fluid band. It's a good
very
one.
versatile. Yeah, you've stumped me with that. There's a lot of albums out there, you know.
Yeah.
In general.
You got to pick one though. We're not moving on from the question until you've picked one.
Okay, right. Sundown in Sleep Token then, probably. That's my favourite. It's my favourite Sleep Token album.
Yeah.
At least, anyway. Yeah, I listen to that on repeat constantly. Getting touches all bases, crying sad ones, heavy, poppy. Yeah. It's all there.
No, it is literally with every Sleep Token album that's like ever come out. It's like there isn't a genre in there that.
Definitely,
it's just
Or either that or Death of Peace of Mind, Bad Omens. I'd still say Sundown in the Death of Peace of Mind by Bad Omens is like, cause that's more like Weekend meets metal.
Yeah.
It's quite, again, you can vibe to it on all fronts. But I'll stick with Sundown. Yeah.
Solid.
It's a good one. Yeah.
All right, talk to me about the ambient album that you did for uni.
Yeah.
And what that's turning into, because I don't understand the thought process of how it's gone from an album into what it is, but it's so incredibly cool. Like.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So it got into I worked Scarefest at Alton Towers 2023, and I did it last year as well.
Yeah.
So I was scare acting for that. So I'd be in like the scare mazes and like jumping out at you, getting in your face, like pinning you up or stuff like that. It's just like scary stuff. Yeah.
I'll cry.
I
can't
people
do it.
That do cry.
Don't. I'll unintentionally like reflex and like punch somebody and then be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
You get that as well.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I had to kick someone out because I punched him in the face, and I was like, and I got him outside and I was like, why have you done that then? It's like, you scared me. I was like,
it's the whole point.
You've come into a scare maze.
Yeah.
He was kicking off, but it's whatever. So I worked in a maze called Altonville Mine Tours, Hillbilly, of course, I was put in that. And it was very Southern America, and like obviously being a scare maze, like some of the sound design that was in the different rooms were like just really interesting to me. Like, and it just seems like quite a niche for what it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And working in entertainment, the one of the creatives, she had a creative team. One of the creatives called Simon, who did the sound for all of Towers, like any scare maze or any event that had going on. He'd write all the music for it and produce it himself. He had a studio inside of the Towers.
No way.
Like probably the coolest studio I've ever seen. It's literally inside a castle ruins, like, and it's got a live room. It's got
like actually in Alton Towers, like castle.
Like in the actual,
no
castle,
way.
And I think just saying you've got a studio in castle ruins is like crazy. And I remember I went in there once and I was like, this is like, I'd love to just come sit and chill and just watch you work.
Yeah.
He's like a master, like, honestly, the stuff he'd do. So I spoke to him a lot about it, and coming up from my uni, I had for my final year, it was called the Creative Project, and it was, you could do whatever, it had to be music based, and it had to be at least half an hour long. Yeah. So people were just doing like albums that I wanted to do, but I was like, I'll be a bit more explorative with it. Yeah. And I didn't really want to just do an album, because like, obviously I love music, but you know, realistically, when you're going into music, doing arts, you need to think of stuff that will pay well, and you can do well. So I was like, making ambient music for places like that could be a good job. So I made a scare maze concept, and I wrote a 30-minute album for it. Nice. So it was ran through so I made 12 rooms for the scare maze, and then in each room there'd be a 1 minute 30-second loop of audio that I made. I used like splice samples, and then some of my own sound design, like massive like reverbs or like stuff like that, or like just making scary noises then. And then about 10 minutes worth of cue lines, like while you're waiting in the queue. It's like a 10-minute audio of like the cue music that plays, just as you're waiting to build the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And then the exit music as well. It all came together. It's about 35 minutes of audio. Called the Maze, The Whispers of Agatha. Had a whole story and stuff.
Yeah.
It was a full, like, it was a creative project. Like, it was a project that, and I'm looking to put the Maze on next year during October time.
That would be sick.
Somewhere in Stoke. So I've got no loads of actors that can come
Yeah.
back in there. All the audio's done for it. The story's there. Well, might as well get some money off it. Yeah. But it's it worked out pretty well. I'm graduating with a 2-1, so
well done.
Just produced it all, mastered it all, and put it down. I think because of it being such a niche, the markers and my lecturers especially were like, this is just cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's something that you don't hear people doing, like you were saying about like other people just making albums.
Yeah.
Like obviously that's what you do with music, but to make such like a conceptual type of project, like not many people do that. That's like it is really cool. And unique.
It's a niche market. Yeah, that's why it's good to like tap into it, because there's not that many people. I don't think, at least, that'll be like, I'll do a Scare Maze audio soundtrack for you.
Yeah.
Something like that. That, and personally, I found it pretty easy to just do. Like, it was just whacking in loops and then getting a guitar and putting a massive reverb on it and detuning it and just making some mad sounds to get it sounding quite scaled and sweeps and stuff. Like, it was nice. It was fun.
I was going to say, it sounds like a fun thing to make.
Yeah. So it was never like, oh, I've got to do this.
Yeah.
It was like, right, I'll bang 2 tracks out, sat down, and I'm there for about 2 hours doing about 3 minutes of audio, but like just proper trying to get like what creatively is in my head out to fit the because obviously each room had a different theme to it, so you had to fit the theme that I come up with and the different vibes. So, but it was fun, very fun. I'd do it again.
No, it sounds sick. So with like you doing the acting, do you find that like playing a character comes kind of into like your stage life? Or are you just like authentically you up there?
So I mean, mainly when I'm on stage, I'd say I'm kind of just authentically myself. I just try and be like, I try and be as charismatic as you can.
Yeah.
Just like stand there, make sure people like you.
Yeah.
I don't like people that go on. I'm fully for having characters on stage and portraying something and building a story around a character, especially. Slate token.
100%.
Who like it's because obviously I've come from theatre as well. Like I grew up doing theatre and stuff, so like I can fully see that, I can endorse it, and I love it, and it's something that I'd definitely be interested into doing, like for another project down the line. I've got like ideas just zooming around, but mainly for me, I'll just try and authentically be myself. Yeah. And if I ever try and put a character on, it's like just probably a different version of me. Like if I'm playing a song that's a bit more aggressive, I'll just be a bit more aggressive. Yeah. So I'll just kind of try and fit the vibe of the song. So
no, definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, acting just helps anyway. And
it's good
calming nerves, performing in front of people.
I was gonna say it's good having that background to be able to like almost like just switch from like, oh my god, I'm really nervous, into this like I am the more I'm a performer. I'm in the more confident version of myself. Definitely helps.
Yeah.
So are you currently transitioning from being in a band to doing your own stuff at the moment?
Yes, I mean, I still do my own stuff anyway, like on the side, and then I'm in a band back in Derby. I'm gigging this Friday at the Victoria in Derby. Might be over by the time this comes out, but come down if not. So I gig with them. This gig on Friday, I'm frontmanning for, and we've had a few wrote like couple tunes for it, just rehearsals. We've done like this one called Vape Shop. It's quite punky. Yeah. A bit like Soft Play or Chats. Yeah. Quite like Aussie punk one. And then there's a really like big shoegaze one as well that we've done. I just try and tap, like every song I do is always like a different genre. Yeah. And I feel like it can play into your hand and it can't, but mainly like I make music for the fun of it. And like, if someone enjoys it, I'm like, that's great. Go for it, man. Like, yeah, it's there for you to listen to. So, and then I just do my own stuff like on the side, and then I'm trying to get the band that I'm in now so we can just do some more Hope Restless gigs and get some Hope Restless stuff down. But it's like probably one of the main focuses right now. I'm trying to bang the tunes out on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Are you currently working on an album or like anything like with you
Yeah,
personally?
so yeah, EP. I'm working on an EP.
What can we expect from the EP?
Some music on the EP.
Do you know what? Shock horror. I'd be disappointed if there weren't music on the EP.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on 4 tunes. So there's one that I wrote with Orchid that I'm going to put on there. It's always like I'm trying to write about like at least 15 songs and then handpick 4 or 5 from there that I really like and that I think people will really like connect with, and try and put them down. But they're always about like soppy, like love. It's always like when you write a song, you always just end up going to like heartbreak or something.
Yeah.
So like my new tune that came out, Beautiful Woman, good song, like catchy, but like just a soppy heartbreak.
Yeah, I had listened to it the other day and
broken heart.
I liked it though, it was good.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. It's, that's why like, I can get in such good songwriting mindset when I'm like, my head's going everywhere and it's so busy because there's so much to write about and there's so much to put down. And I think that's where that song came from, like there was just so much going on. And I got the catchy part for the chorus, got the melody for that, and I was like, yeah, that's a tune.
What's your writing process like? Do you have to hear a beat first and then work with it, or can you just like lyrically just go for it?
Yes, I mean I'll know, so I always know what I want to write about before I write songs.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit cross-legged on my bed with an acoustic guitar. Sometimes an acoustic, depends how the vibe I want. So Beautiful Woman was sat on my bed with an acoustic. And I'll play around with chords or like shapes that I know. I'll try and clock the genre of the type of thing I want it to do. So I think Beautiful Woman's a bit more like indie rock grungy. And then I'll get chords down. It's mainly a progression, and then I'll just start humming melodies over the progressions. Yeah. And then I'll do my lyric writing and I'll put lyrics to the melody. Yeah. Which I mean, I know people work the way around, like they could write lyrics first. Yeah. Or like obviously sometimes if I'm sat down and lyrics come to me, I'll just have like a whole like notes app, just like.
See, that's what my notes app looks like. Because I've been dabbling in a little bit of songwriting, not anything to shout about though. Yeah. But like I can get something down, like a basic concept and an idea and like maybe some lyrics. But like in terms of like flow, I have no idea what I'm doing until I've gone on YouTube, like found a beat and then be like, okay, now I can actually build around it. But because I don't actually write music, I can't just sit there and be like, oh, I know how I want it to go. It just
definitely. It's just experimenting. Like I'll get chords and then I'll record it into like Logic on like through a mic or like DIY acoustic and just get like a basic take of it down, and then I'll try it on an electric, and then I'll try different amp sims on the electric and see which one sounds a bit thicker. Or I'll always try and start with a chorus because that's the catchy part. It's easy to write up to a chorus than doing like a verse. And then like I mainly just try and like I never try and like take anything off like a beat or something like that. I'll try and like just MIDI drums in or something, but that's the style of music that I write. It's more easy to do that. And then I use Splice for like, I call it the pretties, and the pretties are just like sub layers in like a song that just make it sound a bit more like full, like a bit of sparkle and zazz and like Foley stuff and that. So so that's roughly my process. Like I'll just get rough takes down of a chord progression on the guitar or a riff, and then hum something over it. Try and get the energy there.
Yeah, definitely. So you said about you'd done a collab, you'd worked on it with name's gone out of my head.
Jalen.
No, I think it began with an O.
Which song was this?
You literally were just talking about
Beautiful Woman.
I think so, maybe.
Right. Yeah. So the person I worked on that was with Jalen.
Yeah.
So he was he mixed, mastered it for me. So because Beautiful One was part of the uni course as well, so you had to use a bit of outboard equipment. Yeah. So we outboarded our snare into like an EQ and a compressor to shape it, and it's got a bit of a thick sound to it, which I like. Yeah. And then we put like as a sub layer, like I think we got a Lynx can and hit it as a layer, just had a bit of like a ding to it. Yeah. Which I mean, like you see, like bands like Slipknot will use like beer kegs on stage and hit those to get that type of sound. Yeah. So yeah, he mixed and mastered it for me, and he added that little the little riff breakdown at the end, which was awesome. Like when he sent me that, and he sent me the first like bit of it, I was like, this is nuts. Like it just sounds so massive and full. And if you play it in like the car, like the bass drums like shaking the car.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what I want. Because it's jumpy, you can bang your head to it and like proper vibe to it. So yeah, but Jalen's he is insane. He is like one of the best songwriters and like mixing engineers that like I've met, and he is so on it.
Yeah,
he just pump an album out like every month, and it's always like some of the music he makes is so like it just sounds goofy and funny.
Yeah,
and he'll show you, he'll be laughing while he's showing it. He's like, "How funny does this sound?" I'm like, "Mate, this is like nuts." Like you've just put like jazz and metal together, and it sounds awesome.
It's so cool that people can do that though, like because it creates like little subgenres, and it's
definitely
it's so cool to sit there and like be able to listen to, like especially because I listen to so many different kinds of genres. So when I sit there and like I can hear different things in the music, it excites me as a listener. And it's like
100%.
Instead of hearing the same like radio style music, it's something new, it's fresh, it's like it's exciting
all the time. And like he's someone that's just like I think he said he's packing music in, to be honest.
Really?
I really am like, I was sad to hear it. Obviously you can't really change someone's mind if they've made that decision for themselves, like, but I do want to have a word with him about that, because he's like so good, and it'd be such a waste of talent to see that happen. But yeah, he was who I collaborated on Beautiful Woman with, but I think we smashed it, and we got the emotions down. It was there.
Do you collab with people very often?
I try to, yeah. So I have mates that I always write with. Like I'll always message someone that I know in Derby or something, and I'll be like, "Free house tonight. Do you want to just come and have some beers and sit in the bedroom and just like get some stuff down?" But Beautiful Woman was the one that I released that was a collab, and then In My Head as well. That was with my mate Will. He put the bass down on that for me, which makes that whole song, like that whole song is the bass, and he properly like smashed it. Because that one's a bit more like it's a bit like old school, I'd say. Like especially the drums are like like Wu-Tang and like and all that, and then the vocals are very like indie, and the riff and the layers are very indie. And, like, so that was something that I was trying to push out and make something a bit more thingy. But yeah, I collabed with my mate Will on that, and he smashed the bass on that. I then a fat riff on it. It's awesome.
Who's a local artist that you want to collab? Oh my god, English. Who's a local artist that you'd want? I actually can't speak. What is wrong with
collab
me?
With?
Yeah, who would you want to collab with? There we go.
Yeah. So I mean, locally around this area, there's a band that I really love to do something with. He was used to be in Open Arms. They're called Blood Sugar.
Yeah.
They play locally around Brum. They've been doing some gigs for like, so there's a metal festival called Lockstock, and they'll be doing something it's called Metal for the Masses. Yeah. And so I used to be friends with the bass player Lee, and they're in a band called Blood Sugar now, and they're quite. It's just cool. I like what they're doing. It's like it's metal, but it's like it's female fronted, and they've got such a persona, and there's like all this makeup and like red contact lenses and that, and it's proper like showman. Like that's more of a character. I feel like I'm yet to properly go and see them live, but from like because I know how local they are and the stuff they do, like I'd love to like just lay something down with them. Yeah. So it'd be something that I need to get in the works with them and get in touch with them about it. But yeah, they're awesome. Yeah. Proper awesome, yeah. They're on Spotify and everything, yeah. Blood Sugar.
No, I'll go check them out. Like after this, I'll check them out.
Yeah.
So, I found them.
Yeah, I found them. Yeah, they're good, man, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're who like I'd want to collab with. They're good. They've just got like just videos I've seen of like such a persona. Yeah. And everything that they're going for. It's like perfect. So those who I want to get into the talks with.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man.
So final question.
Go on.
What is next for you?
Music.
But like, where do you want it? Like project wise, performance wise, like what what are your like current goals?
Yeah, so music is always going to be like forefront. So there's the band that I'm in Orchid right now. I'm trying to put effort into that for songwriting, getting that off the ground, getting some gigs going for that. I think we had a gig offer for Rough Trade in Nottingham, which would be really good. Like again, like massive venue, like people who've played there, like amazing.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to I might start up some side projects. I've got like this like metal side project I want to start up that's proper, get some more Hope Restless stuff out, do some more ambient stuff.
Yeah.
Like work on some more like scare maze concepts and stuff like that, because I've just got a fascination with like the horror,
Yeah.
the scare maze and the audio. I just think it's cool. So just making some noise pretty much, try and get some noise out there for people to listen to and hopefully connect with. That's the main thing. It's the main thing, yeah.
No, it sounds so sick.
Yeah, I'm hoping it will be.
It will be. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me here.
You're more than welcome. Where can everyone find you?
Instagram, Hope Restless. On Instagram, Hope Restless on Spotify, Hope Restless on TikTok. Probably can't tell from my accent what I'm actually saying, can you?
Big captions in the middle of the screen.
Fat caption.
Yeah.
Hope Restless. Right there. Yeah, that's where you can find me on everything, man. Yeah, all there. Cool.
Sick. Cool. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Welcome.